Grand Rising family. Happy Tuesday. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And happy birthday to everyone that's having a birthday today. Thank you all so much for being here, family. Um, ooh, yes, look at that. We're celebrating. This is celebration time. We're celebrating happy birthday. We're celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday to everyone that's had a birthday already. Happy belated birthday. I hope you're enjoying your season. And happy birthday to everyone that is still having a birthday this week. We are also approaching the solar eclipse as well in our sign, as well as the year of the horse, Mercury retrograde shadow period. So there's a lot going on. Venus moves into Pisces today as well. So big energy, celebration. A celebration is in order for all that you've endured and all that you've become. Let joy rise in your heart. You deserve to be happy. Look at that, popping bottles there, fireworks, beautiful energy. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Family, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, hyping the video. It really does support our channel, supports me, supports our community, helps other Aquarians to find us. Thank you so much. Please take only what resonates, a general reading, leave the rest for others. Place yourself where you go. Use your discernment and your intuition. I'm reading energy, okay? Also, family, there won't be a daily reading tomorrow and the day after because I am working a national event really far, so I have to leave extra early both days. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding. So I will definitely see you guys on Friday morning. Um, Yes, and also you can schedule your readings with me by on Mondays only at this time. If you'd like to schedule a reading on Sunday, um, you can email me for that at infinitelovetarot@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm only available Sundays and Mondays at this time for personal readings. Um, all right, fam. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started. What's the message here for Aquarius for today's spirit, please? Limitless. We have limitless and we have improvement here. Wow, these images, they look very close. They look very similar, don't they? It's like you're rising up, the same colors and everything. So, limitless. We get you are limitless. This is your invitation to think bigger, dream bigger. The world has placed limits on what's possible. Now it's time to see for yourself what's beyond them. And then we have improvement here. Improvement is already underway, even if it isn't obvious yet. Signs of progress will begin to surface soon. Keep going. The energy is shifting and better days are ahead. Keep going, Spirit said. So beautiful. And then we have new perspective. When the light changes, so does the landscape. Try viewing this situation through a different lens and stay open to the wisdom that comes when you dare to look from another angle. So this is looking like a hanged man energy here. So things are improving. You're realizing here, it feels like you guys are clearing any kind of, I'm getting Eight of Swords energy, any kind of subconscious blocks here around, there are no limitations, right? So viewing beyond them is what you're being guided to do, to expand here your consciousness, okay? To think bigger. So we're not seeing that things are not possible and we're not using words like I can't, okay? Is what I'm getting. So, all right. I'm guided to this deck. I love this deck. I may need to get a new one because I have this, there's water damage on this one here. All right, what else for Aquarius? Angels and spirit guides. Celebration energies. You feeling good, feeling happy. It's high vibrational. It's joy. Moments of acknowledgement of how far you've come, Aquarius. Okay. So All right. What else here for Aquarius? Angels and spirit guides, please. The Chariot. Wow. Yes, fam. Charging ahead. Determined and focused, having self-control here, the balance of the yin and the yang. Okay, you're receiving a lot of acknowledgement of success by others. So we're coming out of any kind of stuck energy. If you've been feeling stuck and stagnant, definitely we have the year of the horse. There are the horses there. Okay. So this is overcoming all of the obstacles. This is about receiving and moving towards success, triumph, victory here. Okay. Yeah. See, this is that improvement energy. There's the 10 of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Determination, self-control, career advancement. This is what you're coming out of. Look, 5 of Pentacles sideways. Okay. This is what it's clearing from you. Let me just see what it says here. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. This is what I'm seeing, that you're alchemizing and transmuting out of any kind of limitations, any kind of negative thinking, pessimistic thinking, okay? Remember, what you believe is what you create. So there's something about a new perspective. There's something about a belief system. We have High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I'm just going to turn this right side up for the sake of room here. All right, so movement, you're overcoming any kind of challenge. It could even be financial challenges here as well. There's something you're celebrating. You guys could have got, of course, it is your birthday, right? So all season we celebrate, of course. But it could be you guys could have gotten a new job for some of you guys as well. But you're a fixed sign, so you're very committed, devoted, disciplined naturally, okay? So things are improving here with you're coming out of any kind of 5 of Pentacles energy where you're not feeling supported, where you're feeling alone, abandoned even, okay? Where you feel like you don't have enough or you're not enough. But that's changing. If this is not your energy, this is somebody in your energy feeling out in the cold as you're charging ahead here in Chariot energy, dynamic movement, having direction, and there's no stopping you, okay? What else for Aquarius? Queen of Wands. Wow. This is that very passionate energy here, okay? Charming, brilliant, independent energy. And this limitless energy, I feel like you're already embodying this energy. You can do anything right now, anything you want, okay? Go after what you want. This is what I feel is time for action here. You are very attractive. The ability to attract helpful people. Right after this, ask for help card, right? So I'm feeling like you're definitely transmuting and alchemizing your energy here, Aquarius, big time, okay, into this very beautiful or handsome, if you're masculine watching this, very attractive energy here of taking, matters into your own hands with the Chariot, co-creating your life, okay, mastering your destiny here. So this is a very spiritual, soulful card. This is solar plexus energy here, which is inner peace, personal power, self-confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance, okay? And trusting your own gut feeling here. Having high self-esteem, self-worth, feeling confident to go, to take action on your purpose here as well. So I'm going to clarify some of these, but the Queen of Wands is very alluring, intriguing, very attractive. Some of you guys could be getting new clothes, new makeup, working out, taking better care of your body, your physical body as well. You know what I always say, the Queen of Wands is irresistible because there's a confidence here that's the Queen of Wands takes action towards very driven, very very ambitious, very passionate archetype here, okay, takes action towards their goals, their dreams, feels inspired to do so, take action on the ideas that you have as well. So with this Chariot and the Queen of Wands, this is talking about self-mastery, okay? Alchemy, transmuting energy, working with the violet flame is what I'm getting. You are balancing of the yin and the yang here as well. Masculine and feminine energy working together, not against each other. You're being acknowledged right now. Others are recognizing your success and your strength and your growth. If you've been feeling stuck and stagnant, that energy is done. This is action energy. This is movement. This is what's ahead, right? This is what the energy that we are embodying with this, with the help of the planets. Let's clarify. This Ten of Wands card just keeps on wanting to come out, but I feel like that's what you're coming out of. The burdens, the stress, the carrying too much on your own, doing everything on your own, okay? You've done the hard work. This Five of Pentacles here, Spirit is saying this mindset is being alchemized. You're coming out of limiting belief systems as well. All right, can you please clarify this Chariot? Page of Gabriel, Page of Wands. So I'm getting a couple of things with this, okay? We have here a leap of faith, new beginning here, believing in yourself, listening to your heart, and going after even if it's uncertain and unknown, taking that risk, taking a leap of faith, going after where brings you joy. I'm getting a couple of things. I'm getting that, yes, this is you, right? Taking action on the things, following your passions, doing the things that lights you up, that brings you joy. Passion project, taking action on your ideas, feeling excited about it, feeling inspired and feeling motivated. But I'm also getting here that there could be some good news coming to you, a message, okay? Somebody here that's very playful, very brave, very energetic. There's an opportunity coming. Somebody's getting ready to take a leap of faith that's actually going to move you forward. Somebody wants to catch you before you're too far ahead, too far gone, is what I'm getting as well. And I have one more on the Chariot for Michael. Yeah, so we're coming out of this period of healing here, of going within, of rest and rejuvenation. And it could be an idea that came to you when you were in meditation here, okay? Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Feels like there's movement now after a period of rest and recovery before a restart. Can you clarify this Page of Wands? Or this is somebody that's coming towards you, that's coming out of a period of, yeah, it feels like, okay, this is, now that I'm saying this, it feels like, yeah, there's a lot of action and movement coming towards you. A great deal of activity. Like yesterday, I had a lot going on all at once. So it could be something like that. I had emails to answer as I'm going to an appointment. Had my boss calling, a couple of people scheduling appointments with me, had to get back to people. It was like all intertwined all at once. The eight of Wands can represent that as well. Just juggling a lot of things all at once, okay? But a great deal of activity, sudden immediate results, important communication coming in. That's what I'm talking about. For some of you guys, could be work related or it could be love. But whatever it is, fam, it's beautiful. We have the Star, a dream come true, believing in yourself. It's the end of difficult times. Okay. The Star card showing up here is you being in your element, okay? Healing, renewal, and divine alignment. Even if things felt uncertain or draining recently, this card says hope has already been restored. Behind the scenes, the star comes after the tower. Your faith, your light, and your authenticity are guiding you forward. This, when we see the star card, especially with the Eight of Wands here, is divine timing, trusting in the universe, soul level healing, okay? Being seen for who you truly are, leading by example through light, not force. It's saying that you're stepping into your true soul purpose here. Others are being guided towards you, okay, for inspiration and healing. A wish or intention is manifesting a dream come true because you believed in yourself, because you believed in the magic, okay? Even if it's not visible yet. Because of that, it's your own energy that is creating the momentum, your own healing energy, your hope, your faith. There's a gentle reminder here to just stay true to your vision, hold your vision, and don't dim your light to make others comfortable, okay? So it just feels like interesting, because it just feels like with the Five of Pentacles and other cards and other decks, it's two people out in the cold, right? So if I'm looking at this as it being love, this is you here. This is coming towards you, okay? So this was you and or somebody else that you have this connection with out in the cold. And because of a period of pause and healing and whatever different perspective or whatever insights that was gained while we were in quiet meditation, now this person here is hopping in their car, boat, plane, train, and, headed here towards you, right? Super fast. Right here, this is a very magnetic, I don't chase, I attract. The ability to attract helpful people, the ability to attract opportunities, the ability to attract love, okay? So let's continue. Can you clarify this Five of Pentacles sideways here, Spirit, please? Yep. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Love, new beginning. Releasing judgment of self. There is a judgment card, Scorpio energy, going through a rebirth, a rise here, starting a new life, finding your purpose, and forgiving, compassionate review of the past. So this is what I'm getting, and I'm getting it. We were going through a rejuvenation, a renewal process. We were filling our own cup, feeling whole, feeling complete, coming out of any kind of lower vibrational energy here with the Five of Pentacles, right? Changing, taking control of our thoughts, ascending into this energy. This is a lot of self-love. So we're going to have here an opportunity here for a new beginning. There's a sense of urgency. Somebody wants to rush in. Fulfilling romantic relationship, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So, your intuition is heightening as well. Your psychic abilities with this Ace of Cups. Again, you never stop believing, right? Wow. Okay. So we have three cards that just jumped as I was going to clarify. So we have here the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like somebody here was really trying to learn how to balance out reciprocity, equal give and receive, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles is about that, okay? But I'm getting here as well that we're moving very cautiously, we're moving very slowly here. The Knight, the Pentacles, it's not moving, but it is kind of low-key, energetically, intentionally, okay? It feels like somebody's coming out of feeling stuck. They could have had, you or somebody in your energy here could have had some financial obligations where they needed to feel more stable. Here with the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting saving their resources. This could be you with this Five of Pentacles here, right? Saving money, but it's like, it feels like you transmute your energy into the vibration of abundance here. This is a lot of abundance, overflow of abundance. So this is sacral and root chakra as well. Some material needs gets fulfilled in magical ways, in unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. And I'm getting here somebody here being very financially disciplined and just moving with caution, okay, when it comes to your plans as well. I'm going to actually put this back. When you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save and spend money. So it feels like this is the delays here, right? Is somebody coming out of lack, coming out of resistance, okay, learning how to balance, how to create a good balance. I'm actually going to put this back because I wasn't really ready when those three jumped, but we'll keep that in mind. Okay, can you please clarify this Five of Pentacles one more time? Those may come out again. You know how spirit likes to say, I said what I said. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Michael. That could be you, Aquarius, okay? But we do have a masculine and a feminine here. Place yourself where you go. You know exactly where you are. If you're in more feminine energy of receiving, of flowing, of allowing, of surrendering, okay? Or you could be more in masculine energy of assertiveness, initiative, taking control, overthinking, things like that. Okay, so of doing, right? So, but I'm honestly feel like, so again, just flip it if you need to. I honestly feel like there's a masculine here that, has been feeling out in the cold, right? That has been that's very logical, very principled, very rational, okay? This is somebody that's also very disciplined. There's that burdened card here as well. So this person here is waking up to the fact here that it's time to talk. That's how this person is going to come out of the cold. They feel a lot of love, okay, an overflow of love, a lot of real feelings and emotions. It looks like this detached king here, this aloof, detached, emotionally unavailable, is opening up to love, is feeling all the feels, okay, is intuitively being called and guided to a situation that calls for honest and open communication, to express themselves, to open up to you, to I'm getting wear your heart on your sleeves here, okay, to be vulnerable, okay, and confess and open up and express how they feel. They're feeling pulled, they're feeling guided to, and that's how this person is going to come out of feeling like this, abandoned, rejected, okay, out in the cold, is by them opening up and being vulnerable and communicating honestly with you regarding how they feel. Okay, I'm getting that's what's coming here towards you. And it's because you alchemized your energy and you it started to embody this energy here of attraction, attracting, not chasing. Can you clarify this Ace of Cups? Yeah, so this person wants to talk. Page of Swords. They are watching. This person is very analytical. I'm hearing I'm better with my mind than I am with my heart, right? So an overthinker here. So they have been watching, observing, investigating, seeking information, okay? This is the Page of Swords, is delayed communication coming in. They've been reviewing everything. So it feels like this heart opening or these feelings of love is very new to this person at this time, okay? They're learning to open their heart. They're learning to be more receptive, equal, giving and receiving, okay? Look, the Sun, they're opening their heart. They're getting some kind of clarity. We saw Judgment as well, right? They're waking up to something here. They're seeing something more clear. I'm also getting with the Sun card is allowing themselves to be happy, surrendering to happiness, releasing your resistance to happiness. Some people are afraid of that. And this is all about thinking positive thoughts with the sun. You know, this is somebody that could also be recovering from not feeling well, making improvements in their healing, okay? Opening their heart here, which is how they could be seeing things more clearly as well. Clarify this King of Swords, King of Michael. Ambitious, respected, rational, principled, analytical, logical person here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Here's the Ten of Wands. It finally came out. So burdened. They got to get something off of their chest. They have been stuck in Eight of Swords. And the guidance here from Archangel Michael to this person is you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. They weren't seeing things clearly, but then we saw the sun, which means we're seeing things clearly now. So this person here, you know, they could work a lot, working way too many hours, right? Putting all of their focus and attention. Oh, I'm seeing a dog in front of me playing, rolling around in the grass. That's so cute. Sorry, I digress. Squirrel. Anyway, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others here. Ten of Wands. This person is burdened. They're exhausted of holding back. They have a lot heavy, you know, a heavy heart. There's a lot that this person wants to say. I think this person is realizing that they're the ones that's their own, you know, their own enemy. They're the ones that's keeping themselves out in the cold here. Clarify the Queen of Wands. I feel like that's your energy. Yeah, walking away. The Queen of Wands is walking away. Eight of Cups. Moving towards something better. There's something better waiting for you. Doing what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Emotionally detaching. That's why there's movement. Now, when we detach, when we generally detach, right? That everything starts coming towards us, that all of our manifestations, you know? So you're going towards that's why there's a sense of urgency here for this king of swords here. Time to move quickly, choosing logic over emotion, sudden changes. Okay? Because somebody here is realizing that they're about to lose you. You're emotionally detaching here. You took back your power, it looks like, with the Queen of Wands, called your energy back and said, F that. Right? And you're out of there. Can I have one more on this Queen of Wands? You're being guided by the angels. There's Archangel Raphael saying, come this way, right there. And you're following your guidance to detach emotionally, withdraw emotionally from the situation. This person is realizing how much they feel for you the more they watch you, it looks like. Can I see here? Can I have one more for the Queen? Yeah, you're receiving a lot of success. You could be in the Queen of Wands, it could be in the public eye here. This is the Six of Wands. Receiving success and recognition. Okay? You've healed here. And now you're taking the reins of your life, taking control, overcoming all of the obstacles, celebration, improvement. You have a new perspective. Congratulations. Right here, celebrating your wins. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next projects. Right here, there's something better waiting for you. Awards, scholarships, promotions. You could be getting a lot of attention right now as well, receiving wins, success, recognition. I'm getting your status is changing. I'm also getting, you could be a public figure for some of you guys. Gaining influence, okay, with this Six of Wands there. Receiving victory and success in your life. And you're feeling, very inspired. You're feeling really good here. Can you clarify this Eight of Cups? Strength. It's taking strength and courage to get to where you are, to get to where you're going, to get to where you are, what you are becoming here, okay? Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. a lot of strength, Leo energy, for you did a lot of work on yourself to get to where you are right now in the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And it's taken a lot of confidence, willpower, self-control, discipline. Congratulations. I can see why you're celebrating so hard here, Aquarius. And where you're moving towards is union here. Again, a time for celebration is here again. Getting together, gatherings. This is the 1111 card there. Time for celebration, abundant rewards for your hard work. Releasing yourself from burdensome situations here. The angels is aligning you with somebody here that you're going to be moving in together with, getting married. You're focused on your stability. You're focused on your security. You're focused on celebration, victory, having fun. Okay. So, what's under that? Yep. You got a different perspective here. You cleared clarity. Okay. Epiphany, aha moment, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road, delays, challenges to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problem with others. There's going to be some kind of communication coming in here that's going to bring in some kind of union. This is a victory and a triumph. A lot of communication here. Eight of Wands, a lot of movement. For some of you guys, you are traveling. Let's see. Let me get some more information on this King of Swords. Look at that. Let's flip the deck to the Ten of Wands. That's the Ten of Wands right there. Okay, burdened. This person is exhausted of resisting, of fighting their feelings here. Okay, they put themselves out on the cold, and it's like, well, this doesn't feel good. I sabotage, right? It's a self-sabotage. This our King of Michael here has their hands crossed over their chest there, which is giving me a stubborn energy. This person here could be waking up to the realization that it's time to talk to you, okay? Because you're doing your own thing, you're moving on here. This is the only way that this person's going to come out of the cold here, come out of this Five of Pentacles that they're feeling, missing you, longing for you, feeling all of these feelings, keeping it a secret. Can you clarify this King of Michael, this King of Swords, Spirit? There's the Ten of Wands twice for this person's energy, super burdened, carrying this heavy weight. This person's exhausted. Yeah, they want to reach out. Wow, before you walk away, they want to stop you. They want to stop you from walking away. You got the Eight of Cups there. Okay? That's what it's looking like. It feels like this person here, I'm getting at the 11th hour, right when you detach, give up, and walk away. Here comes this person knocking on your door. Not literally. For some of you guys, it could be. Can you tell me more about this King of Swords here? Yep, wants to talk. Ace of Swords. It feels like this communication is going to be bringing some kind of union here for you. But yeah, you are detaching here, fam, from this. Emotionally detaching, Eight of Cups. And it's taken a lot of strength to do that, a lot of work. Look, there's the Page of Wands again. Look, this person is like, wait, don't go. Stop. Stop the boat. Trying to get you to, to not move on from them is what I'm getting. They're in front of the boat, front of the car, saying, stop, stop. Where are you going? Holy, that's what I feel. I feel like somebody's going to try to stop you from moving on here. Tell me more about this king of they have a lot of love for you. These feelings of love, right? Ace of Cups, they want this new beginning. They want out of the cold. They know they need to come forward here because they can feel you pulling away here energetically. You're not saying anything. You're just focused on this beautiful energy that you're in, your success, your abundance, okay? Clarify this Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're coming out of this avoidant energy. They're coming out of this indecision, stalemate, not seeing things clearly. Okay? Looks like they're getting the clarity. And again, this person is not letting you go. They've been wounded. They're very guarded. They're, scarred here, okay? But they're not giving up. This is about perseverance. Interesting. Yeah, out in the cold because they put themselves there with this control issues, power struggle dynamic, okay? So it's like now they're feeling like they're on their knees. They're feeling like they need to surrender to this. This is a card of surrender. You're walking away. You're like, I'm not playing this game. This person wants to win at any cost, and it's costing them. Okay? It's costing them. It's costing them real, genuine love and connection with you. Look, this is the Five of Pentacles there. We got that twice already. We had the 9 and the 10 of Wands. So we're almost done with this cycle. This person's getting the clarity that that they needed here. Seeing things clearly. The 9 of Wands is saying, I'm not giving up on this just yet. I'm actually being called to a different deck here. Tell me, Spirit, what does this King of Swords want to say? I'm restless and anxious. I believe that. I believe that. This is their body telling them it's time to move, sir, ma'am. It's time to do something here. What does this King of Swords want to say? Please be patient with me. This person is trying to drop all their baggage. The Five of Wands is like that battle of wits, right? This person's trying to out stubborn you, but you don't play those kinds of games. You're like, you're not showing up for me. There's something, the spirit is telling me there's something better waiting for me. So I'm going to head in that direction. I'm not going to entertain your chaos. I'm not going to entertain your games. So control issues here, that will cost you. It sure will. Opportunities. Okay. Trust in me. That's the thing. How can you trust somebody? Well, this person wants you to trust, right, in the connection. But how can you? This person hasn't been consistent. They haven't helped you to feel safe or, built the trust from the bottom up, right? This person they've been closed off. They haven't been vulnerable. So how can you? I'm not giving up on us. That's this 9 of Wands here. All right, what else is this King of Swords want to say? So yeah, see, that came out, I don't know, sideways, reverse. So basically what's been holding them back, what's been the delay here is some kind of karmic tie. Could be an ex-wife, ex-husband, exes or karmic family members, karmic friends, some kind of karmic tie there that was the outside interference that was creating the delays here, okay? And this person, that could be this karmic battle, wow, that they've been dealing with and fighting here behind the scenes. Okay, could be money issues, money situation here as well. And this person is exhausted of that cycle. Okay, so that could be why as well. That this person here is feeling tired and burdensome. You may not know this, but they could have some kind of financial, issues with their finances. That's why they're focused so much on working so hard here. Yeah, they're going through a lot of changes. I'm scared, too many changes in their life. So they probably just don't know how to surrender to that. I want to communicate. They want to talk. That's clear here. They're getting some kind of a breakthrough, clarity, epiphany, aha moment with this Ace of Swords, okay? That is taking them out of the Two of Swords. It feels like they're getting ready to communicate here with you soon. They don't want to run. anymore. They're trying to, we saw the sun card. So this person is trying to change their perspective. And you know, thinking more positive, feeling hopeful. And I have one more for what this King of Swords want to say. The I'm restless and anxious card is here again. So they're not feeling very balanced, grounded, and stable within them, which we're seeing here. This person daydreams, night dreams of you all the time. You're always in their dreams, okay? And they feel heartache. They know you are the one. Let's see what else is going on here with this person. I'm going to also, yeah, they put you in a third party situation, okay? Or they probably weren't honest with you about the stuff they're dealing with behind the scenes. But that's why it feels like you're making the decision to walk away from this, it looks like, with the Eight of Cups. Okay? Feels like this person does not want you to give up on them just yet. Clarify this King of Swords. King of Swords also represents somebody that's been divorced as well. We have Axe in reverse, which is telling me they want to come out of separation, breakup, separation. They want a silent treatment and abandonment. They want to stop this pattern. Wanting to and actually doing it and being consistent, coming out of being this fearful, avoidant energy is two different things, okay? Whether they actively are aware of this and they actively, when they communicate with you, they continue to be consistent, let them show you, right? If you're the feminine. Sabotage, this person is sabotage, persistent, working on it. They want to work on it with you, okay? And this person really does like you a lot. They have a funny way of showing it. I just heard somebody say that. Can I have one more here on this King of Swords? They're wearing a mask, not revealing their true feelings for you, okay? This person may have gaslit you. False promises I'm getting. Okay, made you feel all hopeful. Every time they come back around, they have all these plans. They say, let's do this, let's do that, making you feel all, hopeful and excited for okay, we're finally doing this, right? But then they disappear, they ghost, they go quiet. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody here that has some narcissistic tendencies, okay? They come in, like I just said, they love bomb you. They love bomb you, okay? And then they probably make all these promises. There's engagement ring there, right? It's a pattern for this person. Every time they disappear, they come back, they love bomb. Let's take it to the next level. Let's do this, that, and the other, and you're like, oh, okay, we're finally, this is the change, right? We're finally taking the connection to the next level. We're spending more time together. And then this person is just gaslighting. It's just a bunch of bullshit. And then this person, oh shit, I just dropped my cards. And then this person, dips again, doesn't follow through. You may continue to message this person and then they never respond, leave you on red. And you're like, okay, I see. I see. Right. So, that's why are pulling your energy away here. All right. So, and it's because this person clearly doesn't, what came to me was this person clearly doesn't know how to handle multiple things at once, it looks like. Okay, the cards fell on the floor and then now it's all messed up. So it's whatever. All right, can you give me one of this Queen of Wands here, Spirit, please? I'm gonna get guidance for you. Love, a lot of self-love, oneness. You feel oneness, you feel passion. You're in the vibration of love and attraction and law of attraction. You're attracting everything towards you right now. Okay? You're super magnetic. You're attracting love, abundance, opportunities, success, unconditional love. You're in this unconditional love and acceptance energy. One is passion, affection, attraction. You're looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Okay. You're feeling confident. You're not letting this person's actions or lack thereof, uh, affect you in any way. You're like, okay, that's how you want to be. I'm going to walk away. Yeah, not today. You're not. You have a boundary up. You have a boundary up. You're not going to, you're seeing things clearly now, Aquarius. You have a new perspective, okay, regarding this person. Yeah, can I have one more for this Queen of Wands? You're not repeating any kind of cycle or pattern with this person. That's very clear. And you're receiving a lot of success, okay? You're leveling up. You're on the rise here, making a name for yourself. Yeah, photograph. This person is missing you and looking at your photos. Nostalgia, okay, but you're in the process of moving on and make new memories somewhere else. Yeah, you're happy. It's paradise, joy, happiness, expansion, playfulness, oneness. You're in feminine energy of playfulness. Very nice, okay? Very beautiful energy that you're in. That's what's attracting in opportunities. I'm gonna get guidance here for you. It looks like you're not entertaining any kind of BS. That's what it looks like. I'm going to get guidance for you regarding this person here. This person's probably going to try to make their way back and going to try to love bomb me. Before we do that, can I have one more on this King of Wands? They do feel a lot of feelings for you, by the way, Ace of Cups. But that doesn't mean they're going to act on it. They want to, but you're in very intimidating energy, it looks like. Clarify this King of Swords. So, this person that's been dealing with this karmic situation is getting guidance here from their higher self that they deserve better, that the grass is greener with you. Okay? Look, new love, the grass is greener with you. They're unhappy. You're the better option for them. Okay? So, you're the new love. Their intuition is telling them that. They have been, dealing with this toxic attachment. They could be struggling to release any kind of codependency, coping mechanisms like drugs, alcohol. But yeah, you're this new love, honeymoon phase, moving on. This person is being guided to move on from some kind of karmic. That this person's past here is holding them back from the opportunity that they have for a new beginning, for new love, okay? And you're not gonna entertain it or put up with it, is what I'm getting. This person here is stuck. But it does feel like, I saw the storm is coming. It does feel like divine intervention, okay? It does feel like the universe is coming in. See, this person had a lot of clouds around them, like they weren't seeing things clearly. And then we have this beautiful Ace of Cups, which is like intuition, emotion, love, feelings. This person carrying this burden here, feeling alone, love drought, empty, out in the cold. All of that matters here, okay? And then we have this gorgeous Ace of Swords saying, I'm getting huge epiphany, clarity. And that's when this person is going to come in and try to stop you from leaving, okay? But with the Strength card here, you're being guided to hold your center. Stay true to your vision and your boundaries for yourself of what you want and don't want. If you want, you can let this person show you, right? Through actions. And you're going to listen to yourself. You're going to know if this person is, can be trusted, trust in me or not. Look, liquid courage. This person has a lot of fear. They ghosted you. They're wearing a mask. That came out more than once. Okay. Yeah, whatever offer they made you, they had a hidden motive behind it. Okay. And then they ghosted. Look, it looks like this person made you some kind of offer, but hidden motive, right? They were lying. They were gaslighting you. Then they disappeared on you. Okay. Because of fear. They got spooked. And now we got somebody here that is just behaving oddly, odd behavior, needing to have the confidence and the bravery and the courage to fix it, right? To make things right here before they get some horrific karma headed their way. Because people that treat Aquarius like this, good luck. Good luck. Saturn and God, our angels, our ancestors, they don't play about us. Can I have one more on this King of Swords? This person just can't seem to like stop creating karma for themselves. Soulmate, destined, meant to be, fated meeting. So this is a soulmate, twin flame, soul contract. It's a soul contract. It doesn't feel like this person is going anywhere. But your detachment is the key here. Can I have one more for this King of Swords? Anxiety, restless and anxious. Stress, depression. This person has panic attacks, unfounded fears, okay? Vivid dreams with followed by panic attacks. This person has a lot of trauma in their body still. Their nervous system, okay, is imbalanced. Their nervous system is imbalanced. They want to rebuild after sabotaging. This person wants to come back and rebuild after sabotaging the connection. And they're feeling anxious about it because this person overthinks. What I'm getting here is a disconnection from your intuition because of the overthinking. This person needs to ground, root chakra, spend time in nature, all of that. See, there's a storm coming, upheaval. I keep hearing that Miley Cyrus song. Like a wrecking ball. I don't know the lyrics. Something with wrecking ball. Let me get one more. Actually, before we do that, yeah, finances could be a thing. This person may work a lot. I do see here working too many hours. They could distract themselves that way. Can you please clarify to avoid, right? Avoid what they need to face within themselves to heal. Clarify new love. Change. You represent change, growth, metamorphosis, healing, new cycle for this person. And this person, it feels like this person is terrified of change. They resist change instead of going with the flow and allowing themselves to be surprised where it leads. This person clams up. It looks like this person's fumbling the ball. The ball is the golden cup, which is you. Okay. They want to ask you out on a date. So you represent change and a new beginning for this person. Grass is greener. So this person is letting their past sabotage a new opportunity with you. Grass is greener. Jealousy, unhappy. Unhappy. They deserve better. Healing. I love that. And divine timing. Okay. So, okay. It's going to be up to you, fam. This person just needs more time to heal, it looks like. Okay. You're detaching. You're focusing on, you're super strong. You're stronger than your strength assures a happy outcome here, okay? You're focused on your success, on your purpose, on your boundaries, on your self-love. You're letting God, source, the universe here guide you towards a new beginning, a new path, a new start, something better here. There's something better waiting for you, doing what you know is right for you, okay? And while this person here is taking however long they need to take, divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, two of swords, perfect timing and waiting for you to heal. If this person comes back, I don't know if they're quite ready yet. All right. So they could just be gonna reach out to you here to try to get you to stay. what I'm getting. I'm going to get guidance for you. They might reach out to you. Let me get what this person wants to say again real quick to try to get you to, just to keep you hanging, right? What, so that you can wait for them, so that you can say they're still there. But I don't know if this person is, you'll know. Just give them a chance to show you through actions and consistency and effort. But you can't, they want you to trust them that they are working towards union with you. They're working towards healing and clearing their energy of the past so that they can, open themselves up to this new beginning here with you, to this change. But it's on their terms, their timing, they want you to trust that. So it's up to you, fam. Okay? So have faith in this. They just have to be more consistent and take action and be honest and true with themselves on how they feel and what they want. Make a clear decision. What does this King of Swords want to say to Aquarius? Yeah, this person regrets how they handled it. The ghosting, how they treated you, the gaslighting, the false promises. And now they want to come in and make you happy, okay? And make you smile. Yeah, this person was selfish, only thinking of themselves. They don't have to ghost. They can tell you, this is what's going on in my life. I just don't have the energy or the time to be responsible, take accountability or, the responsibility of having a relationship right now. It's just not the right time. But, they just chose to just not say anything, and just cowardly ghost. They want to treat you now the way that you deserve to be treated. You're not going to accept anything less anyway. But divine timing is here, okay? So what else does this King of Swords want to say? Unspoken. They miss you. They definitely miss you. Five of Pentacles. There's so much that I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond words. There's so much unspoken between us that I will soon reveal. That's the Ace of Swords. They do want to talk. They miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. And can't match, can't find a replacement, So let me get a message for you, guidance for you. We have healing here. So this person is healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I just read here, and you can do that through your meditations. You can send Archangel Raphael, Archangel Shamuel to this person, okay? You can meditate with the angels and send them energy healing, surround them with light. You can use your spiritual gifts to send healing energy to this person. This one-sided relationship just caught my eye. It hasn't been balanced. And that's why it's not manifest. Sometimes you gotta trust that rejection is God's protection. Sometimes you gotta trust the hidden blessing, right? What you're not seeing behind the scenes. Okay, I'm giving you a nice juicy one so that you guys can have something to watch tomorrow too if you don't get through all of this today. What's the guidance for Aquarius regarding this King of Swords? Spirit is guiding you to nurture the bonds of friendship, okay? So when this person comes back around, just, give them whatever guidance or emotional support. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship first, okay? And then your love life will dramatically improve. We have sexual union. They may, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay, they may try to get you to be intimate with them again. Okay, but you have it says under here, under sexual union, it says you instinctively know what's right for you and you have the power to say no and walk away at any time. Queen of Wands, you have the power is in your hands. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So this is why maybe the strength card could be here, because it might be hard to this person here may be very attractive to you. You might be hard to reject the intimacy, but you totally can, because I just feel like you're over it being treated like this. Okay, not wanting something for you anymore, not wanting to be treated this way anymore is a valid reason to walk away from anything, to say no to anything. Okay, and you're allowed to heal the wounded parts of you that accept less than what you deserve and choose better for yourself. You're allowed to change your mind and say, yeah, I like you a lot, I have all these feelings, but I don't want to be treated like this anymore. Beware of what you're projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are your own reflections. So if this person disappears, they ghost you, they don't communicate, they're holding back, they're resisting, could you be potentially doing the same thing? Projecting your fears and limitations onto the connection. Remember, limitless is here. Changing your perspective. This person here, right here, Queen of Wands, there's a magnetic and seductive quality that surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Then we have, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Yeah, you definitely, the Queen of Wands is very warm, very radiant, okay? Very bright, very passionate. So it's your warmth, okay? Your passion, your light here. Again, Ace of Cups, you fill this person's cup, but they need to learn to fill it themselves, is what I heard. So it's going to be up to you. Okay, fam? We have here, you do want to talk more with this person. This was what I was clarifying, the Queen of Wands. This person is going to come back and ask you out on a date. So just remember, where you are, stay true to yourself, maintain your boundaries, right? And let this person show you with actions, okay? Whether they're going to be put in the effort, they're going to be consistent, or it's just another round of them coming in, love bombing you, and then ghosting you again, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.